professional trader will lose money after they left the hedge funds or after they left the desk. Now, welcome to this brand new video, right, for the video series Professional versus Retail, right, where in this series I'm going to show you some of the different approach that the pro will take that is responsible for billions of dollars of profits. Okay, now, man, it's hot, right? Malaysia is hot, right? And this is what you get, right, in Malaysia, right? This is what you get in Malaysia when your air condition right, your air condition malfunction. Okay, my goodness. Ooh. Okay, so back to this. Now, in this video I'm going to show you one of the biggest thing, right, one of the biggest advantage, right, for a professional traders, right, that are working in the industry, right, that are working in the hedge funds, right. And this advantage, this edge, is basically responsible for 80% of our profits, right? Is responsible for 80% of our winning trades, right? Now, there is a very interesting situation in the professional trading industry, right? Is that when a professional, right, when a professional traders, when they are still in their job, right, or when they are still trading with within the hedge funds, right, when they are still trading as an employee, right, of the investment bank prop desk, right, or as a hedge funds trader, they will have a very good chance of doing extremely well, right, they will have a very good chance of making tons of money, right. But once they left the hedge funds, or once they left the investment prop desk, they are going to start losing money, right. So yeah, the moment they left, the moment they leave the door, right, of the hedge funds, right, or of the investment bank, right, if they're going to take their money and if they're going to trade with their own money, they are going to start losing like a retail guy, right. So it is a very, very interesting situation, right, because a professional traders supposed to have a better understanding, a better educations, right, than a normal retail guy, right. That's why they are called as a professional, right. But here's the thing, once they leave their job and they trade their own money, they are going to lose money fast, right. The reason is that no one is looking over their back, right. No one is standing behind them when they trade, right. No one is standing behind them and controlling their risk, right. Because in the professional trading desk, right, whenever we make a trade, right, whenever we open the positions, right, we must first go through a bunch of risk evaluation and a bunch of risk management, right. We must go through the risk manager, right, talk to risk manager, right, explain the plan, right, why you want to long this currency, or why you want to short this company, for example, right. We will go there, right, we'll explain everything to the risk manager, right. And once the risk manager approve this trading plan, we then go into the market and we execute the trades, right. This is a systematic process that is put in place, right, to prevent professional traders from doing all kinds of stupid things right. And once a professional traders leave, right, or stop working in the hedge funds, right, they basically is going to lose this advantage, right? Because no one is going to stand behind them, right? No one is going to yelling at them, right, when they make stupid mistakes, right? No one is going to control the risk, right, of their portfolio, right? So this is one of the reasons why when a professional retire and use their money, right, to trade their own money, right, they will start to lose money, right, because they are either going to over leverage, overexpose, or taking too much risk. Okay, so how will this will benefit you, right? Now, if you as a retail guy, you can implement some kind of methods, some kind of system, right, to basically guard you, right, to basically yell at you, right, when you are doing tons of stupid things, right? If you have a mechanism like this in place, you can basically decrease your risk and decrease your probability of making mistakes, right? Because if someone is going to kill you when you do something that is so stupid, right, or you are taking massive risk, right? If someone is going to kill you, right, someone is putting their gun on your head, right, and they will shoot you if you've done something so stupid, you are going to be very cautious and you are going to be very careful, right, when you are taking trades, right? This is one of the difference between a pro and a retail guy, right? Because from a pro perspective, right, we will always have a risk manager looking after us, right? So we will always have risk manager, right, standing, like literally standing behind us, like looking our trades, looking our portfolio, right? And once you stop, right, once a professional stop trading for the hedge funds, right, stop working as a hedge fund traders, no one is going to stand behind them, right? The risk manager is not going to yell at them, right? Because you're not in my hedge funds, right? Why should I yell at you? Right? And once they're not managing the risk, even pro traders, they are going to lose money fast, right? So if you as a retail trader, you can implement some kinds of mechanics, right, some kind of system in place to help you to prevent all kinds of stupid mistakes, you will have a better chance of making much more money, right? For example, you can have a trade plan, right? Especially me myself, especially in my early career, right? In my early career, right, the first thing I done, right, in every day, in every morning, is that I will go to my desk, right, I will do all kind of analysis, right, and I'm going to check my portfolio positions, and I'm going to check, right, my trading plan, right? And here's the thing, if you are not you're not opening and closing positions based on your trading plan, right, your risk manager, right, or your hedge fund manager, right, he or she is going to fuck you up so badly that you can't even use your asshole anymore. Right? He or she, right, is going to fuck you up so badly, right? And in most cases, if a pro trader is not following their trade plan, right, if they are opening and closing blindly without a plan, this pro guy is going to get fired, right? He's going to get fired, and if anything happens to the positions, right, like the positions that you open without a plan, this pro guy is going to compensate the losses of that trade, right? So if you trade blindly without a plan, right, first you will get fired, right? The second thing is that if that trade loses and it costs the funds to lose money, right, you are going to compensate for their loss, right? You are going to pay back the losses, right? So can you see how strict the risk management system, right, that is in place, right, in the hedge funds, right? So if you as a retail guy, you can implement this risk management system into your trading plan, right, is going to massively decrease your probability of making mistakes. Okay, so yeah, remember to implement some kind of system, right? Some kind of risk management system, right? And of course, I will talk about risk management system in a much more detail, in a much more depth, right, in my future video, right? So make sure you subscribe and hit the bell, right, so that you will never miss, right, all kind of risk management video that I am recording right now, and I'm going to publish it in the near future. Okay, so hit the bell, right, and I'm going to see you on the next video.